Here we go. Miller's going to throw. Oh. Picked off down the sideline. That's DJ Van Riper. Van Riper, a pick six. And the Cougars walk it off. Oh, JTV have a day. Puck loose. Shot. Hard down top shelf.
This one could end up into
over to Sausage. He'll try another one. He hit it.
For JTV, baby! For JTV!
Tonight on JTV Sports, a battle of two of the top girls basketball teams in the Jackson County area, both 8-1 and both undefeated in the Cascades East. A key battle for this conference race. The rivalry with the Cardinals and the home team Grass Lake Warriors is renewed tonight. We'll find out who stays undefeated in conference play coming up next on JTV Sports. Hello and welcome to live high school girls basketball tonight on JTV. Thursday Night Hoops presented by Minuteman Sewer and Drain Cleaning. And this is the College Chevrolet pregame show brought to you by College Chevrolet in Albion, collegechevy.com. I'm David Rice. That's Maxwell Fritz. Shout out to you and Kibbe for the last few games. Excellent job. Glad to be back with you. And we've got a great game tonight.
Yeah, we've missed you, David. No, this is phenomenal. I mean, you mentioned it all in the tees. Great tees, by the way. But, I mean, we got two undefeated conference players in this, as well as they're both 8-1 so far. This is the battle for the Cascade Conference. This is going to be great to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Grass Lake, let's start with them. They're the home team, 8-1. I mean, both are 8-1 and 5-0 in the Cascades East. But Grass Lake with a Division I victory this year by 2 over a solid East Kentwood team. And then another big Division II win as well. Just like Lumen Christi, we talked about them in that girls' game against Center. They've really built that kind of schedule and the high-quality competition that they play. It's really going to take them far in the postseason.
It is, and of course those big Division I wins help, get you far in the postseason, like you said. It also helps when you verse a rival like this Michigan Center squad. A lot of times, we talked about it last week with the rivalry, you got to throw the records out the window because when it comes down to the rivals on the court, anything can happen.
Yeah, and Grass Lake won both of these matchups last year against the Cardinals. But now they're both 8-1. So how does Michigan Center come in here tonight and knock off the Warriors?
Yeah, it's really going to be limiting the rebounds for Grass Lake, limiting the 3 points. That's things that Grass Lake does very well. They're really going to have lockdown defense, the Cardinals are, and they're really going to have to body their way to get those rebounds and limit this impactful Grass Lake team. The less possessions Grass Lake has, the better chance for Michigan Center.
Yeah, absolutely, and Michigan Center's got to start fast, too. We'll talk about it more coming up in the scouting report, but just a few keys to this game for tonight. Also want to thank Liquid Death. Murder your thirst and try the new soda-flavored sparkling water. So thank you to Liquid Death. This has been the College Chevrolet pregame show, collegechevy.com, and visit them in Albion. We got the Cardinals and the Grass Lake Warriors and girls action coming up next on JTV.
When it's cold, the last thing you want is your home's heater to quit on you. At 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning, our team of comfort specialists take the frustration out of the equation. From simple repairs to more complex fixes, we'll get you warm and comfortable quickly. Just call 855-1HOUR or visit onehourair.com. Don't forget, we're
always on time, or you don't pay it time. Always on time, or you don't pay it time.
independently owned and operated, licensed in their respective state or county.
Hard water can make your life at home miserable. No one wants to spend money on expensive products and chemicals to help deal with rusty appliances and discolored laundry. Tri-County Water has been helping local families and businesses solve their water problems for over 50 years. Call or visit us online at tricountywater.com today to schedule a free water analysis. We'll provide a solution tailored to your specific needs and your budget. Tri-County Water. Take control of your water today.
Serving the Jackson community since 2007, G-Force Automotive is your local Auto Value Certified Service Center. G-Force Automotive is a full-service repair facility. Our experience enables us to ensure your vehicle is well-maintained year-round in everything from brakes to engine repairs to transmissions and oil changes. We are committed to keeping you on the road. Hi, this is Matt Clausen, owner of G-Force Automotive. Come see us for your next service visit. G-Force Automotive, where we make friends, one car repair at a time.
The Potter Center at Jackson College is raising the curtain on the 2025-2026 season. Join us for country music superstar Aaron Tippin, the amazing award-winning vocalist Peebo Bryson, the legendary band Three Dog Night and their chart-topping hits, the best Tim McGraw tribute show going today, and enjoy as Simply Queen recreates the incredible Queen experience. Individual and season tickets on sale now. Go online or call the Potter Center ticket office today.
Grimes Plumbing Company is licensed and insured. Give us a call for all your plumbing needs. Water heater installation and repair, drain cleaning, leak repair. And remember, at Grimes Plumbing, we love water.
JTV and orthopedic rehab specialists bring you the ORS photo galleries, your front row seat to all the action in Jackson. Every week, JTV is out in the community, capturing stunning full HD images of local events, festivals, and high school sports. Don't miss a moment. Head to jtv.tv now to browse, relive the excitement, and purchase prints of your favorite highlights.
Did you know Alro sells more than just metals? We are a one-stop shop for all your plastic needs. Whether you need one piece or 1,000, Alro offers a wide selection of sheet, rod, tube, and custom machined parts cut to size and delivered next day. Visit alroplastics.com, your source for performance plastics.
Welcome back here on GTV. D. Rice and Max Fritz with you. Still a few minutes away here from the Cardinals and the Warriors here at Grass Lake High School. Let's get right into our scouting report. Max, some of the keys for tonight's game. We mentioned a few of them in the open just a minute ago, but, just to add on to it, quite a few keys here for both teams as we take a look at our scouting report. You mentioned first, starting fast, was a big thing, especially for Michigan Center because, Grass Lake's such a good team that puts up a high number of points on offense. Center can't come from behind and try to come back and beat this Grass Lake team.
Yeah, really, and it's controlling the boards too, David. I mean, Grass Lake averages 13.3 assists per game. Michigan Center is really going to have to get in there and stop the rebounds, stop the assists, really try to use that press defense to their advantage, a woman-on-woman defense to stop the Grass Lake onslaught.
Yeah, and both teams have size, too, in their forward and post position players. So, just like you said, it's going to be the rebounding advantage. And both teams, Grass Lake averaging 63 a game and Center 55. I expect this to be high scoring as well.
Yeah, high scoring, fast-paced game. Who can control the tempo? Who can slow things down, get the set plays ready, and really start dictating this? And, of course, this is with any game, but limiting the mistakes. Possessions are going to matter. Who is going to make less mistakes and control the ball possession?
Yeah, and we saw in our first basketball broadcast of the year, me and you were at Lumen Christi when this Michigan Center team took them on in their first game. I know it's their first game, so a lot of improvements since then, but Center really struggled to move the ball around, had a hard time getting set plays. So just like you said, with the limiting the mistakes there.
Yeah, but that is their only loss of the year, David. After that, they've won 7 straight. They're 8-1, and again, both these teams 5-0 in Cascade East Conference play. This is a pivotal game.
And now let's take a look at our Mauer Sunshine Car Wash pregame spotlight player of the game. We're going to go with the junior number 1 for the Grass Lake Warriors, Reese Lape, committed to Grand Valley State University. Obviously, best player on this year's team for Coach Saltz. 25 points on Tuesday and a huge 27-point win against a very good Columbia Central team, another team ranked in the top 10 and been on varsity all 3 years. Great player for Coach Saltz.
Yeah, and that's huge. Again, she's only a junior, but 3 years, all 3 high school years on the varsity squad, and that big, committed to Grand Valley State University. Could have kept her options open, but she decides to go to one of the premier women's basketball schools in the state.
Reese Lape, our Mauer Sunshine Car Wash Spotlight Player of the game. Visit Mauer's at 3500 Ann Arbor Road in Jackson. And now time for our weather report, brought to you by Great Lakes Generators. No school for almost everybody today, but still able to play basketball tonight, and it is cold out.
It is, David. It's 16 degrees, but it only feels like 8 degrees. That feels like temperature has been riding around 0 all day long. Of course, canceling school this morning with the roads. However, good enough now to hold the games tonight, which we always appreciate. But with this cold weather, you want to make sure your power is always on. If you lose power, it can get cold fast.
Oh, absolutely.
So if you need a generator, contact Great Lakes Generators. They are a family-owned and operated provider of generator sales, service, and maintenance, helping customers stay powered through Michigan's toughest weather and unexpected outages. They specialize in reliable backup power solutions backed by expert techniques and responsive local support. They proudly offer special pricing for military members and first responders as a thank you to their service. Call them at 517-740-0883 or visit glgenerators.com to learn more.
So thank you to Great Lakes Generators. Still got a few more minutes here before our national anthem and starting lineups. Just looking at both coaches here between Greg View for the Cardinals and April Saltz for the Warriors. Starting with Grass Lake head coach April Saltz, 4th year as the head coach. She was an assistant for a few years before that under head coach Andrea Cabana. Was on the staff for that 2021 state championship team, and the machine is just continuing on with her.
Oh, definitely. April has taken over such a huge program here at Grass Lake. I mean, you know this, David, being alumni of Grass Lake. You were here for that 2021 state championship, and it's only continued to grow from there. Yes, they've not gotten back to that mountaintop, but they have gotten so close. In 2022, they lost the regional semi. 2023, lost district final to Ipsy Arbor Prep, one of the top teams in the state at that time. And 24 lost the district finals to the powerhouse Lumen Christi.
It's funny because, too, in 2023, when they lost to Arbor Prep, their head coach at the time was Scott Stein, who's now at Lumen Christi. And if they both take care of business, those two are likely going to play each other again in the district final this year. Two of the best teams in the whole state. And really, it's a shame that those two are playing such early on.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, they played early on, got a taste of it, and now hopefully we'll get them again later in the year once they've gotten more under their belts.
19-4 for the Warriors last year, only lost by 7 in that district final. And now for Michigan Center, head coach Greg View in his 5th year, the former boys coach here for the Cardinals. They were 19-3 last year, and all 3 of their losses were to, a couple to Grass Lake, but then Western in the first round of the postseason. And with them being in Division II, they're playing much tougher competition in their postseason run.
Yeah, and of course, just like April Saltz, Greg View has done an amazing job continuing to build this Michigan Center program. Lost a lot of senior star power last year. This is a younger team, a lot of sophomores on the squad, but they're not slowing down as we see to an 8-1 overall record, 5-0 in the Cascade East Conference already in the year. Greg View has built something special. He was doing great on the boys' side, comes over to the girls' side, and continued success for the Cardinals.
And just like you mentioned earlier, they lost to Lumen Christi in the opener. We had that game live on JTV from the Dome at Lumen Christi. But since then, Michigan Center, 8 wins in a row, averaging 55 points a game. A lot of offense tonight. And one thing, too, that's really, I was going to mention this earlier, too, but between both teams, a lot of AAU players between both of these squads as well. And that's really helped them play a high level of competition in addition to the schedules that they've both built.
Definitely. This is just the best that we can ask for in Jackson County. I mean, you get these two schools so close to each other in mileage. The rivalry runs deep. And then to have both teams playing at the top level at the same time, this is what you always hope for and ask for.
Grass Lake, exceptional defense, too. Last year only allowed an average of 38 points per game and graduated 3 seniors. But just like I said earlier with Coach Saltz and this squad, they just keep reloading. And same thing with Michigan Center. They've had some great teams, and this has been a great rivalry over the years, and it's just continued. So this is only one of 2 meetings between these two squads this year.
Mm-hmm. It'll be interesting to see. Of course, this one right now has so much importance because the Cascade East is wide open at the top. Both are 5-0. Whoever wins this will take the sole possession of the lead. It'll be interesting to see what the records look like when they meet again later in the year.
Yeah, and the other 4 teams in the Cascades East behind these two are behind them by 3 or 4 games. So it's clearly between these two squads for the East Division. Then, of course, the winner will take on the winner of the West Division in February at Spring Arbor for the conference championship game. just under a minute here from our national anthem. Of course, thank you to Minuteman Sewer and Drain Cleaning and M&K, their support. And good to be back. Shout out to you and Matt Kibbe for the last few broadcasts. Great job on the hockey.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Dave. It's great to have you back here.
We will take a quick break here for our national anthem and our starting lineups coming up after that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game, featuring a battle of the unbeaten. First, let's please rise for the national anthem. Please remove your hats.
Welcome back here on JTV. Let's get to our starting lineups. Let's start with the home team, the Grass Lake Warriors. Of course, our spotlight player, junior number 1, Reese Lape, committed to Grand Valley State University. Senior number 3, Maya Vigeland, committed to Davenport. Sophomore number 11, Adeline Jarko. Junior number 2, Elise Bullock, and the junior number 4, Leah Starkey. And now for the Michigan Center Cardinals, the junior number 1, McKinley Gaddy. She recently received her first offer from Davenport. Sophomore number 2, Carson Smith. Senior number 5, Ella Best. Senior number 15, Kara Straub, committed to Trine. And the sophomore, number 25, Maurice View, also recently getting her first offer by Davenport. Got a great one tonight. And excited to be here for this one. And appreciate all of you for hanging out with us as well. Hopefully you're staying home and staying warm.
Oh, definitely. We see the stands starting to fill here at Grass Lake. This rivalry brings out the best in both these communities. Of course, the schools only a few miles apart from each other. Both student sections starting to get to capacity. Makes for that fun atmosphere in here, David.
Absolutely. See the starters there for the Warriors. State champion softball coach Roger Cook on the PA tonight.
Always got to give shout out and love to those PA announcers.
Absolutely.
They lifeblood of the gym.
As a former PA announcer yourself.
Well, still current sometimes.
Oh, there you go.
There's Reese Lape getting ready to take the tip. One of the tallest girls out there for Grass Lake.
Thursday night basketball here on JTV. Glad you're along with us. Straub and Reese Lape for the tip-off. And we are underway with the Warriors getting the first possession. Vigeland, pull-up shot, no good. And View with the rebound. Both teams pushing the pace early. Back out to Gaddy, puts on a move, drives inside. And that's clean. So it'll be inbounded by the Cardinals.
Want to thank Barker Weber Insurance. Tonight's game is brought to you by Barker Weber Insurance and President Dan Weaver. Visit them online at barkerweberinsurance.com.
Just 30 seconds in, turnaround shot, no good, but they're going to call a foul there. It's Carson Smith, number 2. She'll head to the free throw line. Turned around, put up a shot, but some contact.
See how the Cardinals can do from the free throw line. It's always good to set the tone early.
Foul's going to be on Elise Bullock for the Warriors, her first. And we get our first point. Cardinals up by 1. Full court press already for Coach View in his defense. Bullock corner 3. Nice pass from Vigeland. Shots too strong. And the Cardinals pushing the pace again. Back to View. That's a deep 3. And that one's no good. Fighting for the rebound. It's out of bounds and it'll stay here.
Yeah, I mean, you can just see already to start this game the amazing ball movement from the Grass Lake Warriors. They're averaging 13.3 assists per game. Unselfish plays were April Salt said of her team.
About a minute into this one. Straub down low, trying to find a teammate. Both teams have size, and they're going to call a travel there. All right, Max, let's get to our IEP Urgent Care Trivia question. IEP now with 2 locations, East Michigan Ave and West Michigan Ave here in Jackson. As Grass Lake inbounds there. Our question tonight, Michigan Center's only 2 losses in the regular season last year came from what team? Think about that.
Yeah, I'll think about it. You think about it as home as well. We'll come back with the answer in a short amount of time.
So thank you to IEP Urgent Care. That shot's no good from Lape. Tried to go inside. Cardinals inbound from underneath. Full court press as well from the Warriors. And a foul called there.
We'll see who can break open in the scoring onslaught first. Both these teams known for putting up high points, but so far the defense shining early in the game.
Gaddy is going to inbound. Almost a bad exchange on the inbound. Best is open for 3, and that one's too strong. And it'll stay here. Another possession for the Cardinals.
Best was wide open in the corner. Had an uncontested shot just off the rim. But they do get it back under their own basket.
Both teams have size. There's the matchup down low. Turnaround from Straub, and it's good.
Just beautiful body movement by Kara Straub. Able to muscle her way past the defense with the steal
Barely
as well.
staying in bounds. Another turnover and a missed opportunity for Grass Lake. View almost thought about the step back. Nice pass. Gaddy driving inside. No bucket, but she'll head to the free throw line.
Yeah, beautiful find from Marissa View right there, number 25. To find Gaddy in deep and Gaddy to draw the foul. So far the Cardinals 1 for 2 at the line.
5-0 Cardinals. Fouls on Bullock. Two fouls for her already for the Warriors. Don't want to get into foul trouble this early on.
No, having 2 fouls already.
In this key of a game.
Yes, already few minutes into the first.
Two for 2 at this trip to the line, and just like that, it's already 7-0 Cardinals. Cardinals putting on some pressure. Blocking foul called there.
That was one-on-one crime right there. McKinley Gaddy getting the blocking foul against Reese Lape. Good job by Reese Lape just to drive through McKinley Gaddy. Greg View definitely wants the offensive foul called on Lape.
It looks like, just saw the replay there thanks to our crew, kind of an elbow on the end by Lape. Could have been a missed call, could have been either way. Double team, she's got to try to find a teammate. She does. Vigeland's got it back. Bad pass, almost taken away. View on the defense. Turnaround, shot's no good. White on the rebound, loses it. And should have been a travel call there.
Greg View not
and now
having
there's a travel.
Retrospective travel call right there to make it up. Greg View was adamant to get that travel call right there. But great ball control by Grass Lake to keep it in for as long as they did.
Freshman number 23, Hadley White, checking in. And the Cardinals pouring it on.
They just went F1 speed right there with the quick throw-in, catching Grass Lake sleeping. Ella Best with the easy lay-in.
Lape not able to get the three to go. It's 9-0 Michigan Center. Just under 5 to play. View on the drive, and that one is good. Look at the Cardinals pouring it on early, 11-0, and Coach Saltz wants a timeout.
That forces April Saltz, Grass Lake's head coach, to take the early timeout. You can see Grass Lake fans are getting fired up here. You know, David, we talked about this early. Who can get out to the fast start? We knew Michigan Center was slightly the underdogs in this contest with Grass Lake's higher wins on the season. Well, if you're Cardinal Nation, you're loving this from this girls team right now.
4:50 to play. Scoreboard in the gym says 9-0. It is 11-0.
Hey, give that up to Ben in the truck running graphics for us. He is staying on it.
See the replay there. Last basket by View. Great defense, though, by Jericho not to foul, straight up.
Yes, that's exactly textbook what their coach is asking her to do. And again, that little underhand alley-oop scoop, yeah.
So 4:50 to play.
Grass Lake needs an answer here and fast. The momentum currently with the Cardinals.
So Vigeland will inbound. Michigan Center still coming out with full court press. Something Grass Lake probably didn't expect right away. Double team. Finds a teammate. Lape on the drive, puts it up, fouled from behind. That's a Dr. Ekbo and one, and Lape will head to the line.
Thanks to Michigan Joint Replacement Institute, the first Dr. Ekbo and one. That's what Grass Lake needs here. Chance for three.
Tonight's game brought to you by Industrial Steel Treating. IST bringing the heat and proud to support Jackson area athletics. So thank you to Industrial Steel Treating. 3-point play there, and it's 11-3. Cardinals still up by 8. Straub inside, double teamed and scores.
See, Michigan Center finally slowed the pace down a little bit there. They were going lightning fast, and now that they have control, slowing things down, but the double team persists.
Cross-court pass. Defender for the Cardinals didn't see it. Lape on the drive, no good. And an offensive foul, another turnover and mistake early by the Warriors.
Yeah, Leah Starkley just went over the back there, drawing the foul. While we had the whistle, we want to thank Vermeulen's Home Furnishings. Thanks to Vermeulen's Home Furnishings, locally owned and serving Jackson for 3 generations. Go to vermeulensfurniture.com.
.350 to play, just under halfway. Views wide open. 3 is too strong.
There's a foul called on the floor as well. We want to thank State Farm and the Joe Muni Agency. Not a faceless call center or not a soulless AI bot. State Farm's Joe Muni Agency will talk with you or visit with you live. He's physically here in Jackson County, where you can see him in person to work directly with him. He'll provide you with service you can count on. Go to joemuni.com.
Still great defense by the Cardinals. A corner three, and it rattles in. It's the sophomore, Adeline Jarko, number 11. And it's a 5-point game. 7-point game, excuse me.
Grass Lake is coming back. Michigan Center's momentum has stalled. Still controlling the game pace.
Straub can't finish. Lape on the rebound. Fieglin driving in. It's good off the glass. And the Warriors rallying. And it's 13-8.
Great timeout by head coach April Saltz to get the momentum back on Grass Lake's side with a steal.
Going the other way. Cook to Fieglin. Free throw line shots no good. Fighting for the rebound. Saved in. And the Cardinals have it.
That was amazing effort right there by Kira Cook to save that ball in.
Nice save by her for the Warriors, and then Smith got in there for Michigan Center.
We'll get a replay here first of the shot. And we want to thank Henderson Flooring and Lane Henderson. I just talked about it on the my Meet the Staff today. He is the now proud parent of another newborn boy.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. So if you need any flooring needs, call Lane Henderson at Henderson Flooring if you want your hardwood.
Center will inbound underneath their own basket. They're up by 5, 2:23 left in the opening quarter. Fuse got it here, corner three, no good. But fighting for the rebound, the Cardinals have it, and a travel there.
Yeah, it was really good effort there in the corner, but one step too far, incurred the travel. That was sophomore Mackenzie Withers.
Couple of subs in here for the Warriors. Kira Cook, just mentioned her, number 10. Both number ones guarding each other. Lape has to give it up. Grass Lake still having trouble trying to set something up. Fieglin with the drive-in and score.
Beautiful floater right there from Fieglin. Warriors draw back closer.
It's a 3-point game. 1:45 on the clock. Center with almost a double-digit lead to begin this game. Pass inside, foul call there.
You know, great determination here from Grass Lake not to get down. They went down big early, but they've stuck with it and brought it back to within 3 and have the chance from the line.
So the sophomore Mackenzie Withers, number 22, will head to the free throw line. Want to thank the Insurance Circle Agency, West Michigan's family-driven insurance solution provider, trusted since 2018. MyInsuranceCircle.com or 269-200-2905. Free throw there is good. 4-point game. Still haven't updated the scoreboard here in the gym. But it is 14-10. Nice give back to Lape. Thought there was going to be a whistle there. There was none. Jarko almost has it taken away. Back to Lape, and the three is good. It's a 1-point game.
And Lape is fired up, egging on the team.
That turnaround's no good. Lape on the rebound, pushing the pace. Fieglin for 2, and the Warriors take their first lead. Timeout, Cardinals.
Don't look now. Grass Lake has the momentum on their side, fueled by Reese Lape. And again, got to hand it to Leah Starkley, keeping that dribble, not double dribbling. And you know, David, why we got some time here, there's been a lot of local Grass Lake and Michigan Center businesses that have signed on for this game. We want to shout them out.
Yes,
They've done
we do appreciate it.
an amazing job. Support your local community businesses, including Allen Brothers Fence. Tonight's game is sponsored by Allen Brothers Fence, your local experts in quality fencing. Just like a strong defense on the court, they protect what matters most. From wood to vinyl to chain link, Allen Brothers Fence is built to last. Stop in and see them at 4200 Page Avenue or give them a call at 517-746-2922. We see a replay of Reese Lape's electric three-pointer. You can see how fired up she was.
So the Warriors with a 1-point lead. They have part of it corrected on the scoreboard here, the 15. 45 seconds on the game clock. Tried to go inside. The pass was too high, but it was tipped, so it will stay here with the Cardinals. 44 seconds.
Cardinals need to capitalize here on this possession to feel better going into the second quarter.
Gaddy inbounding, can't find anybody. Back to herself. Baseline, no good. Jarko's going to take it. 35 seconds. Starkey got the two to go.
Great job by Starkey to stick the landing, not incur the travel.
Gaddy with a nice finish, a lot of contact, and a tough answer.
This game is just heating up.
Lape thought about the step back. Jarko driving. One-hander is good off the glass. The bank is open, and it's a three-point game. 6 seconds left. Gaddy can't answer. Here's Lape, 2 seconds, right before the quarter. He wasn't looking at the clock, so after one quarter, 19-16, the Grass Lake Warriors with a 3-point lead here at home. We'll be back.
Spring is right around the corner, and Performance Automotive is the one-stop shop for all of your equipment needs. Get ahead of the weather and let us get your mower and lawn equipment ready for the season. Call us to schedule an appointment and we'll get your equipment back in shape in no time. Or if you're in the market for something new, our experts can help you find the perfect John Deere, Steel, or Honda for your yard. Visit Performance Automotive on Airport Road today.
When you have a sewer or drain issue, make the call to Minuteman Sewer and Drain. Sure, we all want to be the guy that can get under the sink and get the job done. Trust us, we know it's not for everyone. Call the experts at Minuteman Sewer and Drain for 24/7, 365 same-day emergency service. Let us be the ones to get under the sink. Let Minuteman Sewer and Drain take care of the clogs or debris and get you flowing back to normal. When you don't have time to waste, call Minuteman Sewer and Drain, 783-9952, or online at MinutemanSewer.com. Minuteman Sewer and Drain. We open drains others can't.
Welcome back on JTV. Second quarter beginning. That's a deep three. And that one's no good. Jarko, missed shot there. Smith on the rebound. Center pushing the pace again. And a foul call there. That is going to be on Starkey. Tonight's second quarter on JTV is brought to you by Consumers Energy, committed to reliable, affordable, sustainable energy. ConsumersEnergy.com.
So they will say it was a shooting foul. Comes McKinley Gaddy to the line. So far, the Cardinals shooting 50% from the free throw line tonight as a team, 3 for 6. They need these free points from the line in order to claw back into this Grass Lake lead now.
And shots no good.
You know, David, momentum has really picked up in this game. We can see why this is going to be such a high-scoring, intense game. Both teams started a little slow, shaking nerves, and now they're both.
Straub. That makes it a 1-point game. Takeaway there. Turnover by the Warriors. Great defense by Vigeland.
Straub tried to go 2 for 2, denied by Vigeland.
Bullock got away with a travel and a basket there. So that makes it 21-18 with just about a minute in.
Foul called on the floor. They're going to go against Maya Vigeland. A lot of early fouls from both teams, David.
Yeah, that's going to be Vigeland's second foul. Her and Elise Bullock both with 2 fouls. Nice take there by Straub. And it's a 1-point game.
Michigan Center has been excellent on the quick inbounds, really catching Grass Lake sleeping so far.
And it's a turnover.
Yeah, that pass went directly to Michigan Center head coach Greg View. He'll gladly take it and give it back to the Cardinals.
And Grass Lake really didn't expect this full court press constant from Michigan Center. Straub on fire right now. Some great baskets inside and hits a 3 off the bank.
Minuteman Sewer and Drain 3-pointer. Haven't seen too many.
And they're going to call that a 2. Smith, that one's too strong. Cardinals up by 1. White will come back in for Grass Lake. Vigeland's going to sit. Lape can't get that layup to go. Straub on the rebound. View pushing the pace. Gaddy for 3, open, and that one won't go. Best on the rebound. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on that. Great block, though, by White.
Yeah, great block by White. Excellent job by Best to get that offensive rebound and go through the contact. Now, speaking of the Cardinals, if you are over in Michigan Center and you have any insurance needs, check out the Cardinal Insurance Agency for all of your local insurance. Page Avenue at 517-513-6076.
So that first free throw was good. Michigan Center with a 2-point lead. Grass Lake really trying to work on communication right now. And Michigan Center, this whole game so far, Max, still that full court press.
Yeah, Michigan Center doing everything they need to control the Warriors' offense so far.
Well, and they know with this rivalry the past 2 years, last few years, Grass Lake getting both wins, they got to come out and change something up. That's what they've done. And they've got a 3-point lead. Step back. Oh, that was blocked. But it's going to stay here. Gaddy pump fake drive. And a whistle called. That one's going to be on Cook.
And it will be a shooting foul, so that will send McKinley Gaddy to the line. Yeah, well, miscommunication there from the Warriors led to that ball going right back to the Cardinals.
Gaddy to the line. Foul on Cook. That's her second. So I believe 3 players now for the Warriors, Max, with 2 fouls.
Yeah, Grass Lake being down in this game, of course, close game. You can't get into foul trouble this early, especially with some of your best players, your starting lineup.
He had 2 out of the 3 starters as well.
Now, I will say, though, to Grass Lake's credit, and again, shows how great of a coach April Saltz is. When you talked with her earlier, David, she said that, yeah, I've got my 5 starters, but I would start all 10 girls if I could. This team is the definition of team basketball.
And also, that kind of schedule that they've played makes her trust all 10 even more.
Mm-hmm. That's the best feeling as a coach, knowing you can plug and play any of the girls at any point.
And that shot's no good. Lape with her own rebound. Back to Vigeland. That 3's too strong. White on the rebound. Third opportunity. That one's good.
White gets the offensive rebound, puts it right back.
And we are tied at 23.
And finally, the court clock matches our clock here on JTV, 23 all.
Best for 3, corner, that's too strong. Vigeland on the rebound. And they're going to call a foul on Gaddy there. So that's her second as well. Foul trouble for both teams starting to play a factor. Almost halfway through our second quarter. Jarko on the drive. Floater, no good. In and out. White on the rebound. Back to Jarko. She'll try again and hits a three.
White right now, the unsung hero. She's got a lot of offensive rebounds, keeping her team in this.
And View on the other end. Back and forth we go. It's a 1-point game again. Lape, she gets fouled.
Fouled hard on the shot by Aaliyah Moore. She'll go to the line.
Want to thank Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, helping us bring you tonight's game on JTV. For better banking and banking as it should be, visit them online at smb-t.com. And that one is good.
Lape's been electric from the line tonight in her few appearances. Helps to lengthen the Grass Lake lead.
Got the snap count from the Cardinals student section.
The Michigan Center student section trying to get Lape to jump off sides. Wrong sport, but it did work. She missed the free throw.
Got to give him some credit then, right? Gaddy on the turnaround with the left hand, no good. Lape on the rebound there. Grass Lake up by 2 with the ball, almost traveled. Lape thought about the three, back to Cook. She fires, and she hits. And now it's a 5-point game, and the Grass Lake crowd starting to get into it.
Beautiful job by Kira Cook to keep her footing and then drain the three.
Withers can't get the layup, turnaround, offensive rebound. And another chance. Gaddy on the drive and finish, and it's back to 3.
And we saw this in the last game here on JTV, David. Neither team, Concord or Springport, could pull away. It stayed close, and looks like we got another great basketball contest.
Cook with another three from the corner. That one's no good. Fighting for the rebound. Bodies hit the deck, and we'll get a whistle here. Want to thank Orthopedic Rehab Specialists also for sponsoring our photo galleries online at jtv.tv. Such a good photography team. We have Kelly Evans with us tonight as a part of our crew.
Yeah, got to shout out Kelly, her first live game that we're covering, doing photography for. Of course, she's done many others, but this is her first time doing one of the live games.
So thank you to Orthopedic Rehab Specialists, getting you back to working, playing, and more. And check out the photo galleries online, including, there's Kelly, online at jtv.tv.
We told her we would get her on camera today. She didn't want to, a little camera shy.
She was not happy when you told her that.
No, but she does such great work. And she
didn't even know.
No, and she did amazing on her Meet the Staff interview, too.
Yes, and you did as well. I worked
you.
the show today, so I saw it.
Thank you, David. I appreciate it.
Both free throws are good. Grass Lake only up by 1, 3:09 to play in our first half.
After struggling from the line early, the Cardinals have really come back now.
Both teams averaging around 60 a game. That three is off. Offensive rebound, but everybody got back for Grass Lake. Nobody was there to help rebound.
But great hustle, getting the bodies on the floor.
Straub trying to set a screen. Nothing working there. Another screen is set. View, step back, puts on a little move. Good defense. Shots no good. Bodies hit the floor and a jump ball. Now they're actually going to call a foul. That's going to be on Lape, I believe. We'll see what the call is.
Looks like it might be on Adeline Jarko. Looks like the referee held up double ones. That's the sophomore's first foul. Want to thank Cascade Senior Care Center. At Cascade Senior Care Center, they're part of their Wellbridge family. The place for senior care and lodging in Jackson County. Whether it's for short-term or long-term care, you'll be in great hands. If you would like to schedule a tour or learn more, call them at 517-247-4575. So at the line for the Cardinals is the senior number 15, Kara Straub.
Committed to play Division III college basketball at Trine next year. And that one is good. Actually, both free throws were good. I do apologize. So Michigan Center up by 1 with 2:30 to play.
We'll see who can get momentum here heading into halftime with 2.5 minutes to go. This is going to be crucial. Both teams so close together.
Jarko lost it out of bounds and a turnover.
Can't have these empty possessions if you're either team right now.
Let's get back to our IEP Urgent Care Trivia question. So, Max, Michigan Center's only 2 losses in the regular season last year came from what team? Your answer is?
I'm not too sure, but Lumen Christi has really been the Achilles heel of the Cardinals. Seems like all seasons they get a bucket there from number 15, Kara Straub. I'm going to say Lumen Christi.
The answer is, well, the team they're playing against, Grass Lake.
I should have guessed.
2 of their 3 losses were to Grass Lake and then Parma Western in the first round of the postseason. Thank you to IEP Urgent Care.
So we get a shooting foul that's going to send Elise Bullock to the line. A lot of fouls, David, in this first half of play. It's been very fast, but it's been slowed down by the fouls on both teams. We'll see what the coaches can do to clean things up heading into the second half of play.
Also want to thank Chris Cook at MLL Insurance, home, auto, life, business, and more. MLLINS.com to connect. Trying to look for somebody. Almost had it taken away. Best with a baseline shot, no good. Gaddy hit the floor hard. And it'll be out of bounds. Cardinal basketball.
You know, I want to shout out another local business here in Grass Lake, Asher Creek Creamery and Deli. Gather around our family table where comfort and quality meet. Visit Asher Creek at 121 East Michigan Ave or call them at 517-522-4141.
It's going to be Grass Lake basketball.
And just have to say, David, I stopped into Asher Creek Creamery. Heather, the owner, amazing woman.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, you're very familiar being a Grass Lake native. Asher Creek is a great restaurant. Really expanding, too, a couple years in.
Shout out to them. So 1:20 to play in our first half. Grass Lake with the basketball, down by 2. Michigan Center still putting on the pressure. Lape. Three's no good. Starkey offensive rebound. Cook for 3. That one's good. 2 threes for Kira Cook, and the Warriors take their lead again.
That's exactly what they want to do with a minute left. How can the Cardinals answer?
Under a minute to play. Straub one-on-one, turnaround, that one's no good. Gets her own rebound, can't put that one up, and it's out of bounds. Grass Lake basketball.
Straub wanted the foul, not called to be Grass Lake basketball. We want to thank Simply Enchanted Travel. Simply Enchanted Travel is proudly locally owned. They help families, couples, and groups turn meaningful moments into unforgettable journeys worth cheering for. Simply Enchanted Travel, where every journey tells a story. To find out more and start the process of scheduling your dream vacation, contact Jennifer Lennox at 517-914-4812.
Travel call there. Still a 1-point game, 37 seconds. And Michigan Center's had a lot easier of a time getting a stop and a whistle to quickly try to set a play up.
It's a long time. We'll see if they want to hold for the last shot here to try to get the lead going into halftime. No shot clock in high school girls basketball. Instead, they'll get the foul.
And that's going to be a foul on Bullock. That's her third. Just had the travel call in now, her third foul. And she's going to have to sit. Jarko's going to come back into the game for Grass Lake. And 24 seconds to play till the half.
And because the Cardinals are now in the bonus, number 25, Maurice View, is at the line. trying to tie things up here with this second free throw. So far, 6 for 10 from the line as a team.
Yeah, Grass Lake averaging 63 points per game. Well over half of that already in this first half. Both free throws are no good. So Grass Lake's got the ball and the lead with 15 seconds. Cook for three, corner no good. Straub rebound, 10 seconds to play. The Cardinals, they've got time to do something, down by 1.
Looks like they'll hold it.
They don't have to rush. View thought she was fouled, that's why she put it up. Under a second left, and it's going to be Grass Lake basketball.
This might not even be enough time for catch and shoot with half a tick on the clock. Looks like we're going to head into halftime here with the Warriors up by 1. Lake tried her best there. Oh, hits Kelly, the photographer.
Right to Kelly. Nice pass. Coming up, our Performance Automotive Northwest halftime show. The rivalry is continued tonight, and we are back and forth with the Grass Lake Warriors up by 1. We'll be back on JTV Sports.
IEP Urgent Care offers a higher standard of urgent care from ER-trained providers. When you need professional and compassionate adult and pediatric urgent care services, including illness and injury care, on-site lab, digital x-rays, and full array of testing diagnostics, and occupational health services, count on IEP Urgent Care. Owned by local ER physicians right here in Jackson, and now with 2 locations to serve you. 729 East Michigan Avenue and their newest location, Jackson West at 1602 West Michigan Avenue. IEP Urgent Care, open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on weekdays and from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on weekends.
At the David Geeson Agency, we're right here in Jackson County. David and his team are your neighbors. Local, friendly, and ready to meet with you in person. From auto to home, life to business, they're committed to service you can count on. When you need help, you'll talk to a real neighbor who cares about protecting what matters most to you. Visit davidgeeson.com today. At College Chevrolet in Albion, we're proud to serve our community with more than just great vehicles. Every Friday, we honor our heroes with free oil changes for veterans. We're the home of the Forever Warranty, giving you peace of mind long after the sale. From sales to service, our team is committed to complete customer satisfaction. Come see why so many trust us and experience the Godfrey difference. Only at College Chevrolet in Albion.
Within the folds of your life, you find the passion and drive to keep pushing forward. Growth comes from continually moving ahead in every stage of life. Count on County National Bank to help with seamless financial solutions. We can act quickly and accommodate your needs, whatever life brings your way. Our local bankers understand our community and your goals.
Let's work together.
Learn more about our personalized banking services at cnbb.bank. Member FDIC.
Stop in today and experience extraordinary customer service at Tamrock's Automotive, your complete automotive repair facility at 2850 Airport Road in Jackson, Michigan.
4th and inches, 4th and 10, or 4th and a fighting chance. At Henry Ford Health, we go for it. We go for it for our patients, teammates, friends, and family. In the labs, hospitals, clinics, and partnerships all around the state. We go for it for the millions of people who deserve a better quality of life. We go for it because we have to. It's who we are. We are Henry.
Welcome inside the Performance Automotive Northwest halftime show here on JTV. 34-33 with the Warriors here at home, up by 1 in this Cascades East rivalry. David Rice and Max Fritz with you. So Michigan Center got out to almost a double-digit lead right away. It was almost 10-0. Grass Lake really struggled, and like I said a couple times, I don't think they expected the full-court pressure kind of defense that Center had on pretty early.
No, Michigan Center did everything they needed to. Great job by Coach View having a hard attack to start things off. Those Michigan Center girls were doing everything they needed to. The double press, coverage, and getting their shots to fall. They've really put the Warriors in a bind to start, but this comeback shows why the Grass Lake Warriors are one of the best teams in the conference, and they have that Division I win under their belt because of the resiliency.
And just like you said, resilient. They came back. Now they're up by 1. It's been back and forth, but really for both teams, but more so for Grass Lake, foul trouble is going to be the biggest thing in this second half. Michigan Center hasn't beaten this Warriors team in a couple of years, and for them to do that, we've got to take advantage of that foul trouble that Grass Lake's been having.
Yeah, if you're Coach April Saltz at Grass Lake, you got to be really conservative with what girls you're putting out there. You want your starters out there, but if they get more into foul trouble, already some with 3 and 2, 5 personal fouls, you're out of the game. She's got to be very selective.
And both teams have really done exceptional on the rebounding end with both teams having size. But like we mentioned in the pregame show, it's going to come down to those second and third chance opportunities. But really, Grass Lake has shot the ball better.
Yeah, Grass Lake really has. We've seen a lot of three-point shooting, some more favorable than others. Grass Lake definitely leads in that category, and that's the easiest way to incur more points. Really, the offensive rebounds, like you mentioned, David, the defensive rebounds are there, but the offensive rebounds have been crucial for both teams, keeping those second chances.
Well, it's a 1-point game, and the Warriors on top. Looking forward to an exciting second half coming up on JTV. This has been the Performance Automotive Northwest Halftime Show. Snowblowers, chainsaws, power tools, and more. We'll be right back.
Sunshine Car Wash is proud to be a professional and fast service in the Jackson area. You can relax and let our friendly staff clean your vehicle to a shine. Open Monday through Saturday, 7:30 to 6:30, Sunday 9 to 5. Or use one of our many self-serve bays, great for all vehicles, car, truck, or bikes. Try our other locations. Brooklyn Auto Wash in Brooklyn, Center Wash on Page Ave, keeping your vehicle clean for over 25 years. Mauer Sunshine Car Wash on Ann Arbor Road.
At Insurance Circle Agency, we believe in personal connections. We specialize in a consultative approach where we'll take the time to know your name and your unique story. This allows us to provide you with a top-notch boutique experience with policies tailored specifically for you and your business. Taking this approach allows us to ensure you have the right package to fit your unique needs. Your peace of mind is our priority. Get in touch with Insurance Circle Agency today, where we'll know your name.
At College Chevrolet in Albion, we're proud to serve our community with more than just great vehicles. Every Friday, we honor our heroes with free oil changes for veterans. We're the home of the Forever Warranty, giving you peace of mind long after the sale. From sales to service, our team is committed to complete customer satisfaction. Come see why so many trust us and experience the Godfrey difference, only at College Chevrolet in Albion.
Willis & Jurisic is your one-stop shop for accounting, tax, and consulting needs. As the largest locally owned CPA firm in the Jackson area, their nearly 30 team members take a proactive approach in recognizing the current and future needs of each of their clients, never settling for providing an average experience. Their persistent drive to add value to clients, both large and small, has solidified their clients' confidence since 1967. Willis & Jurisic is focused on your future.
At Lamers Heating and Air Conditioning, we're proud to celebrate 60 years of keeping your home comfortable and your air just right. For 6 decades, our community has trusted us to deliver reliable service, and we want to take a moment to say thank you. Because of your support, we've been able to grow, serve, and give back to the very community that made it all possible. Here's to many more years of serving you. Lamers Heating and Air Conditioning, your trusted neighbor for 60 years.
Call it a sense of purpose, a higher calling. At Dean Transportation, we call it our passion. It's simply who we are. 60 years of pioneering the best health and safety standards because safe student transportation is essential. We are hard-working folks, connecting children to learning, schools to our communities, and you to a better career. Want to make Mid-Michigan a better place? We'll put you in the driver's seat. Join the Dean family today and help to connect our kids to brighter futures.
Welcome back here on JTV. Still a couple of minutes away from the start of the third quarter. Grass Lake up by 1. D. Rice and Max Fritz back with you inside Grass Lake High School. Also thank you to Liquid Death, murder your thirst and try the new soda-flavored sparkling water. And so thank you to Liquid Death. So,
David, before we go on, I got to get some redemption. I don't know if you watched the
Okay.
hockey broadcast.
I
was
did.
with Matt Kibbe.
Okay.
I choked trying to chug this Liquid Death. I'm going to get
Okay.
some redemption here. It's still one of the taller ones.
So you have.
I
what do you
have Sweet Reaper. That
Okay.
was the one. It was really good. The convicted melon that you have that
And
I
I've
couldn't
got-
get down.
Yeah, and this is watermelon, more of like a mixed berry almost. Maybe I have bad taste, but it tastes pretty good. So thank you to Liquid Death and Murder Your Thirst. Now, you tried
All
to
right.
chug it
I'm gonna
last
try it
time, and it
again.
didn't go well.
Nope. We're going to do it with me?
Yeah, until I throw up.
All
But
right,
that's okay.
Let's go.
I can't do it anymore. Finish it. There you go. You get them cheering for you too. Yeah, there you go.
A little bit.
Without spilling it, which
Little
you
bit.
already did.
Oh, yeah. Student section went crazy behind me.
Shout out to the Cardinals students behind us, and thank you to Liquid Death.
They're an amazing sponsor to have.
Want to thank Alrose Steel helping us bring you tonight's game. Longtime partner of JTV, Alrose Steel. So thank you to the Glick family and the entire team there. Shout out to you for actually finishing the whole thing. I could.
Yeah.
It tastes great. Don't get me wrong. It tastes great, but
I needed that redemption.
it
I had
hurt
to.
my gut later. So
I'm going to be hurting later, yeah, definitely. But no, I mean, I needed to. That gave me enough. It murdered my thirst, and it gave me enough energy
There
now
you
to call
go.
the rest of this game.
That's
I
what
got to step
matters.
up my commentating performance tonight.
So here we go to begin our third quarter. Cardinals with the basketball, down by 1. This is View, thought about shooting it, going to take it inside. Grassley coming out much better already defensively.
Let's see what adjustments have been made at halftime from both coaches.
Inside to Straub. Has the size advantage. View, pump fake and a travel.
Oh, she pumped too hard, didn't fake enough, and incurred the travel. Good ball movement early from the Cardinals, though.
So Lapes got it here. Michigan Center coming back out with the double team. Lape will get the inbound. Driving in. Number 1 guarding her, and Grass Lake's number 1 gets the lead up to 3.
Beautiful floater from Lape. You know why she's the Mauer Sunshine Spotlight player of the game tonight.
Gaddy 3 on the other end. Can't answer. Smith on the rebound. Gaddy the drive. Wide open finish. And a miscommunication by the Warriors defense.
1-1, trading baskets.
Jarko drive, tripped, had to give it up. Lape thought about it, takes it inside, can't go, gets her own rebound. Vigeland also thought about shooting it, takes it in. That one's no good. And a nice stop by the Cardinals.
Still a 1-point contest here. Cardinals take back control.
Gaddy driving in. Straub thought she got fouled. She got hit in the face. No foul called. Body's hitting the floor, and we're still playing.
That left Grass Lake wide open right there. Number 11, Adeline Jarko, took advantage of the confusion and bodies falling to the ground on the other end to get wide open for the layup.
Straub finishes that one. It's a 1-point game. Grass Lake trying to break the press. Starkey baseline, no. Too strong. Cardinals have it here. A chance to take the lead. Couple of players really banged up right now for Michigan Center. Got to get a timeout at some point. That last drive, back and forth, very physical. Cook here on the drive with the left hand. It's a 3-point game.
Beautiful lay-in right there by Cook.
Wide open to Best. She had to give it up. She was going to go out of bounds, and that's a turnover.
No helpers, but again, you can see how beat up this Cardinal offense is currently.
They've got a couple of subs coming in.
Two
Corner
subs.
3. No good. Yeah, 2 subs.
Coach View might have to call a timeout if this marathon run continues.
Which, if you're Grass Lake, you want to get them into foul trouble like you have been. Straub gets tripped up there again. Starkey taking it herself all the way and can't finish.
Doesn't get the bounce, but that's a much-needed whistle for the Michigan Center Cardinals. They're going to have 2 new girls coming in. Number 4, Grace Wright, and number 22, Mackenzie Withers, coming in for relief. You know, David, I'm a little surprised with how aggressive Grass Lake's being with as much foul trouble as they are. April Salt's coming out with an aggressive game plan to hold on to this lead early.
So Grass Lake now with the double team. Vigeland on the defense. Withers driving. Dangerous pass, but the turnaround layup is good.
But amazing ball control right there from Wright. Able to keep it in her grasp, not let it go out of bounds, and finish with the basket. Wide open in the corner.
Corner 3, no. Cook can't answer. Jarko drive, baseline can't answer.
Here's Center's chance now to take the lead.
View driving in through the contact, and a foul call that's going to be on the freshman White.
Yeah, White's had a really good game tonight defensively. That time got her hands up, but still incurred the foul.
See the replay here. Straub turnaround. Nice finish there.
So at the line for the Cardinals, number 25, Maurice View. Cardinals shooting 6 for 10 so far in the first, missing the first. 6 for 11.
So Straub's going to come back in for the Cardinals. Hope she's okay. And both free throws no good. So the Cardinals continuing to struggle from the free throw line.
Back to 500.
Vigeland can't answer. View pushing the pace. Cardinals only down by 1. Spin move, tried to take it herself. Gaddy's got it here. View pump fake, deep 2, that one's good. And the Cardinals back in front.
First Michigan Center lead of this second half of play.
Vigeland spin, almost taken away. And it's a turnover. So the Cardinals with the 1-point lead and the basketball back. Nice pump fake there by View, deep 2. Nice answer.
Textbook shooting form right there. Cardinals going to slow something down, set up a play. Coach View hollering from the bench, getting the girls in position.
Pass inside. Sorry, Max.
Oh, you're fine. They had Kara Straub wide open down there, but it was intercepted.
Yeah, pass was taken away. Lape driving in, almost lost it. Could have been a travel. 3 is no good from Bullock. And it's Cardinal basketball again, still with a 1-point lead.
Now with the lead, the Cardinals controlling the pace. There's a poke. It'll still be their ball, but hey, good job getting the hand in there by number 2, Elise Bullock. Want to thank Dale Robert and State Farm. Not a faceless call center, not a soulless AI bot. State Farm's Dale Robert Agency will talk with you or visit with you live. He's physically here in Jackson County, where you can see him in person to work directly with him. He will provide you with service you can count on. That's DaleRobert.com.
Foul call there. Gaddy will head to the line. That's now 4 fouls on Bullock.
And that's huge.
Mentioned the foul trouble earlier.
One more, she's out for the game, and this is only halfway through the third quarter of play.
Here's the superintendent of Grass Lake, Dr. Nick Angel. Had a short conversation with him earlier. He was on the Bart Hawley show this afternoon as well. Done such a great job here at Grass Lake. Always very welcoming, so shout out to him. Lape on the drive, had to give it up. Corner three, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Cardinals have it, still up by 1. Last few possessions making this game a defensive battle.
Yeah, it was a great block out from Mackenzie Withers.
Views three won't go. Fighting for it.
Jump ball call. Possession arrow faces the Grass Lake Warriors. It'll be their ball. I want to thank Jessica Villarreal and 5 Star Real Estate. Looking to buy or sell a home? Contact Jessica Villarreal of 5 Star Real Estate. Jessica makes the home buying and selling process a pleasure for everyone involved. Trusted, respected, recommended. Jessica Villarreal at 5 Star Real Estate. And David, I have just a quick second here. I want to international viewers we got tonight. My friends are watching the game tonight, and their daughter just started playing basketball up there. It's her school's first year having a basketball program.
Oh, nice. Well, we appreciate them watching. Still a 1-point game. 2 minutes to go in our third quarter. Jarko, corner three, kicked out from Lape. Shot is too strong. Offensive rebound. Grass Lake gets a second opportunity. And they're going to switch the call. That's an offensive foul.
Oh, Reese Lape just went through so many emotions. She was so excited she got the and one. She was pumping her fist, and then the call came. You can probably hear it in the mics. The Michigan Center student section right behind us erupted as the offensive foul is called on the star, Reese Lape. Now getting her into foul trouble, with one foul, potential foul trouble.
Well, it was going to be a blocking foul. Switched the call. Still a 1-point game. Best deep two, shots too strong. Starkey the rebound. Grass Lake trying to push the pace.
Oh, looks like we got a fan who might be getting tossed. Referee turned right there.
Well, you don't see that often.
No, you don't like to see it at all during high school. I mean, he's definitely hyping up the student section, but not the sportsmanship we want to see in high school sports.
Timeout called here by the Warriors. 1:35 to play in the third.
And this is big. That stops momentum. Michigan Center right now ahead by 1. This is being such a close game.
And hey, as the winter sports season continues, Community Choice Credit Union wishes good luck to all Jackson area basketball teams and all of our high school athletes. Visit communitychoice.com to learn more.
Going to reset here after the unplanned timeout for both teams. Good for both them to get a rest, so this third quarter has been lightning fast on both sides.
Lape's got it here. Number one's guarding each other.
It's a new definition to one-on-one, David.
Lape on a crossover with the left hand. Counted in a foul.
That time it's a blocking foul, not called on Reese Lape. She gets a redemption for Dr. Ekbo and 1. That's her second of the game. She made the first one for a 3-point play. She is 100% from the free throw line so far. Let's see if she can continue it here. Commentator curse.
It's the jinx. Nice put back there. And Grass Lake now up by 3, just like that. 1 minute to play in this quarter.
Center needs to answer here to keep momentum going into the final quarter of play.
Gaddy can't get the drive to finish. Lape's got it here. Under a minute. Jarko wide open on the other end. Can't finish the layup. There was contact from behind. .40 seconds. Straub the forward up on the baseline. Jarko tripping, a lot of contact there. Gaddy too short on the layup. Slow to get back to the other end. Lape on the drive, can't finish. Saves it. 15 seconds. Vigeland for 3, and that one's no good. Straub's got it here. 10 seconds to play. 3-point game.
Going to hold for the last shot, see if they go for the tying 3 or the safe 2.
3 seconds, got to do something. View in the corner, no good. One more quarter to play. Back and forth. Grass Lake, 44-41. 8 more minutes coming up next on JTV Sports.
You have a sewer or drain issue. Make the call to Minuteman Sewer and Drain. Sure, we all want to be the guy that can get under the sink and get the job done. Trust us, we know it's not for everyone. Call the experts at Minuteman Sewer and Drain for 24/7, 365 same-day emergency service. Let us be the ones to get under the sink. Let Minuteman Sewer and Drain take care of the clogs or debris and get you flowing back to normal. When you don't have time to waste, call Minuteman Sewer and Drain, 783-9952, or online at MinutemanSewer.com. Minuteman Sewer and Drain. We open drains others can't.
Omni, the best in metals recycling. Visit omnisource.com to see what Omni can do for you.
Tonight's game on JTV is brought to you by Jimmy's Towing. Reliable, fast, and fair. You'll be glad you made the call to Jimmy's. 517-750-4200. Welcome back to Grass Lake High School. David Rice, Max Fritz, and our entire crew with you. 44-41. It's been back and forth all night. And the Warriors with a 3-point lead here at home. 8 minutes to play.
We've been treated to such a great game here, David. This is showing why both these teams are tops in the conference. 5-0 in Cascade East play. Identical records, both 8-1. Who can get the edge here in the final quarter of action?
Hard screen there. Corner 3. That one's good. It's Carson Smith, sophomore number 2, and we are tied.
Knotted things right back up. Brand new ball game to start the final quarter. Reese Lape's going to try to make a difference like she has all game.
Lape driving in. She gets denied. Great defense by Straub. It'll stay here.
And want to quickly thank Circum Trucking. Circum Trucking is a locally owned company that's keeping Michigan moving for generations. Built on hard work, reliability, and pride in doing the job right. Circum is the name this community trusts. From highways to hometowns, they show up every day, professionalism and purpose. Circum Trucking, we deliver service.
Starkey's shot is no good. And View took a hard elbow right to the face. Hope she's okay.
No call on that, just incidental contact. We want to thank Barker Weber Insurance. Tonight's game is brought to you by Barker Weber Insurance and President Dan Weaver. Visit them online at barkerweberinsurance.com.
Still tied, 7 minutes to play. View tried to go inside to Straub, and it's taken away. Pushing the pace. That looked like 4 steps there, no travel call. And now they're going to fight for it. It's a jump ball.
Physicality really ramping up here in this final quarter.
Nice job by Vigeland to get it to Jarko. She was wide open on the other end, but took a few steps. Vigeland's going to inbound. Jarko's open up top. That's a way deep 3, and that one's off the iron. Jarko's back wide open inside. They're going to swing this around, try to set something up.
Close to a travel there, beyond the 3-point line.
White on the drive, all the way, counted and a foul. Dr. Ekbo and 1.
The freshman Hadley White has quietly been making an impact in this game, mainly on the defense side, but right there through the contact to get the and 1 chance for 3.
Nice turnaround there. That foul is going to be on Straub. That's only her first, so she's not in foul trouble, which is key for the size advantage down low. And it's now a 3-point game. Best corner was hesitant, and miscommunication there, passes out of bounds and a turnover.
Now what the Cardinals needed. Grass Lake now already has the lead, trying to add on to it here.
Jarko's got it here.
Looks like it was going to be a timeout for April Salt, but
no, coach is saying she didn't call a timeout.
So confusion on the floor. They're now going to say, I don't know if they're going to charge her a timeout. They're just going to have Grass Lake inbound it. Confusion there on the sideline.
Lape inside, back to Jarko, and that three is good. Deep three there. She's been such a threat from beyond the arc for this team all year. It's a 6-point game. Grass Lake starting to pull away a little bit if they can continue to get stops on defense. That shot won't go. Gaddy's got it here, and Lape denies it. Has something to say afterwards, too.
Great job by Lape. Emphatic with it. Coach Greg View not happy, though, talking with the referee.
And the official just said something to Lape. Look at that. Denied. That's a great block. Number one on number one again.
Now we got a whistle. Some officials pointing.
They're going to discuss it.
Looks like they're talking to one of the Michigan Center girls. Might have been a substitution issue with a couple players coming in off the bench.
Want to thank Great Soak Hot Tub Company helping us bring you tonight's game on JTV. Definitely a perfect time of the year for that. Visit them on Horton Road. Thank you to Great Soak Hot Tubs.
Yeah, with the wind chill and about the negatives, it'd be nice to hop in a nice hot tub.
That shot's no good. Fieglin for three, no good. And it'll stay here, got a whistle.
Want to thank Sproat Realty. At Sproat Realty Professionals, real estate isn't just our business, it's our hometown. With offices in Jackson and Leslie, and a team of real estate agents with decades of unmatched knowledge. We live here, we work here, we know this market. When it's time to buy or sell, trust the professionals who are focused on what's best for you. Make it happen, make it home, make it Sproat. Call us at 517-589-9677.
Timeout called there by Coach View. It was back and forth all game. The lead was only maybe as high as 2 or 3 points. And now Grass Lake with a 6-point lead. Still 5 minutes left, anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen, David. This game has been back and forth. You know, again, just like the last game we called on here, where I called with Matt, neither team could get a big lead advantage.
Right.
They kept clawing back and forth. We're seeing something very similar here tonight.
Want to thank Jackson Nano Shield. Rejuvenate your roof, protect your investment, and save thousands today with Jackson Nano Shield.
Also want to thank another local company, The Computer Source. Having computer issues? Come see us at The Computer Source in downtown Grass Lake. We offer sales and repairs of all makes and models. Call us or text us at 517-522-4445. It's pretty awesome. They do all makes and models, especially those old, obsolete models still being able to get help with.
Come out of the time. Down by 6, but still 5 minutes to play. View's got it here. Gaddy 3, she's open and hits. Nice answer. It's a 3-point game.
Exactly what the Cardinals were asking for. They need to stay in it. They turn to Gaddy.
Lape back out to White. Grass Lake trying to set something up now. White gonna drive in. Dangerous pass. Down to just over 4 to play. That one can't go. Rebound center. Gaddy, another one. That one is off. Foul call there.
And it is going to go against the Cardinals. Number 15, Kara Straub.
That's going to be the Rob. So still not in foul trouble. Halfway through our fourth quarter.
Grass Lake's been doing a good job managing their foul trouble as well. Not been committing many in the second half.
Lape can't get that one to go.
Well, while we have a second, I want to thank David Geeson and State Farm. Not a faceless call center, not a soulless AI bot. State Farm's David Geeson Agency will talk with you or visit with you live. He's physically here in Jackson County where you can see him in person to work directly with him. He'll provide you with service you can count on. Go to davidgeeson.com.
Views got it. Baseline. Jump ball.
Arrow is with Michigan Center. It'll be Cardinal basketball on the inbound.
Yep, so it's going to stay here. They're down by 3, 3:40 to play, and a dangerous pass in. Out of bounds and a turnover.
They tried to go lightning tempo again. They've been doing that with success all night, David, but that one didn't happen in a pivotal situation.
That was close. It could have been either way, but
referee was right there.
And a timeout called here by Grass Lake. Want to thank the Center for Family Health. They've been serving Jackson for 34 years. Their new pharmacy now open, centerforfamilyhealth.org.
You know, David, just one more time, I want to thank the 4 local area sponsors that signed on for today's game. Asher Creek Creamery and Deli, Cardinal Insurance Agency, Allen Brothers Fence, and the Computer Source. They are local here in Grass Lake and Michigan Center. And next game we cover, if you are a local business and you want on, contact us here at JTV. We would love to give you a read. David, this game is going to come down to it. It seems like a short amount of time left, but we still have 3.5 minutes. It's anyone's ball game.
That's a lot of time.
It is.
And you don't need to rush anything here.
No.
Not that you obviously you're going to take up the rest of this time in the game, but you're down by 3 and still no need to rush anything because both teams have
when we individual fouls too, individual foul trouble, David. Staying out of team foul trouble in the second half here. Only 2 fouls for each squad. It's 5 before they get into the bonus.
So Vigeland's got it up top here. 3:20 to play. Going to hold it for a few seconds.
Maybe in the wrong set. Looks like some confusion out there for the Warriors trying to get in the right places.
Lape trying to put on a move. Can't find anybody. Vigeland's got it now. Down to 3 minutes left.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Maurice View. She was hugging her. This will be inbound for Grass Lake. Up 3.
And that's View's still only her first foul. On the drive, too strong, can't finish. Straub on the rebound. Cardinals pushing the pace. They have a chance to answer. Best wide open. It's a 1-point game.
Textbook Lightning offense right there. Each pass with a purpose.
And a dangerous pass there. Grass Lake stays with it. Cardinals coming back with that double team there.
Give it up to Carson Smith, though, putting her body on the line, almost getting the needed turnover. Still
Down
creating
to
disruption.
2:20 to play. White's got it up top. Gonna take it herself. Turnaround, no good. But an offensive rebound, huge for Grass Lake. They have really taken advantage and have won the rebound battle in the second half.
They have, and that's why they have the lead, albeit slim.
2 minutes to play.
Again, the reach-in. Sorry, David, but again, the reach-in on Maurice View. Wonder if these were intentional.
It is. That one looked like it, and that's a good foul. You know, they're only up by 1, but there's no shot clock. So Grass Lake was just going to try to waste some time, so that's a good foul. And that's only her second foul, too.
Yeah.
So
Just seems like a little bit too much time to start intentionally fouling, especially in a close game. But you
that
do
one
want
wasn't intentional there.
You do want to get them close to the foul trouble, which they are now in the 1-and-1 position in order to potentially get the ball back. But Grass Lake has been electric from the line so far tonight.
That's her third foul now. Vigeland at the line. But it was a good intentional foul. As I was just mentioning, Grass Lake was just going to kill as much of the clock as they could.
Yes. And not having a shot clock in high school basketball really leads to these potential fouling situations in the end of the game.
Now, had it would have been her second or third foul already, would have been a different story.
Now, important to note, the possession arrow is in favor of Grass Lake. If there's a jump ball or a tie-up, it goes back to the Warriors.
Both free throws are good, so it's a 3-point game. 1:40 to play. Cardinals with it here. Gaddy's got it. Best baseline shot is good. It rattles in. A quick answer. 1-point game again.
Beautifully exquisite passing from the Cardinals.
Oh, Starkey was wide open. Jarko for 3 from the corner. The crowd is wild on the Warriors side. It's a 4-point game.
Great team play by Starkey, getting out to Jarko. That's part of the unselfish play Coach April Saltz highlighted. They got 13.3 assists per game.
Gaddy for 3. She can't answer. Rebound Warriors. Jarko wide open on the drive. And it's a 6-point game. And just like that, the Warriors pulling away late, and now we're under a minute to play. Coach View calls a timeout.
Jarko is trying to silence the Cardinals herself here with a clutch three-pointer and layup late to extend the lead. We'll get a replay here of Jarko's three-pointer. Nothing but net.
Just as a sophomore, such a threat shooting the basketball for this Warriors team. So now if you're Michigan Center, it was back and forth. Grass Lake pulled away for a possession or two, then Center answered. But now, just like the last couple of years in this game, same story, this late in the game, and Center's defense just giving up on one possession. But that was key. See the layup there by Jarko, and now all of a sudden it's a 6-point game with under a minute.
Yeah, Michigan Center's got to capitalize on every possession here. They can't have an empty possession. They're going to have to control the ball, get those rebounds. They've been doing a good job passing the ball around. They need to make sure it's passing with purpose and get those quick shots. And if they foul Grass Lake, the Warriors go to the line no matter where the foul's at on the floor. But the Warriors have been excellent from the three-point line tonight. So it's a double-edged sword there.
Grass Lake slightly better, but they still haven't shot that great from the free throw line either. So 50 seconds left. Michigan Center got to try to set something up here. They're down by 6. Tried to go inside. Bad pass there. It's taken away. Lapes got it here, and she's just going to try to wind some clock, and the fouling will start.
Yeah, who else but Reese Lape coming up clutch in these situations, using her height to her advantage, intercepting that pass.
So any foul by Center will send the Warriors to the free throw line. 40 seconds left.
Lapes hit every free throw but one, but two.
Both of Michigan Center's losses in the regular season last year were to this Warriors team. Splitting the year before that too, so still Grass Lake has had their number, and they pull away very late again in this chapter of the rivalry. Great takeaway, Jarko finish, foul called. 7-point game, 30 seconds to play.
The Warriors really have clipped the wings of the Redbirds over in Michigan Center, the Cardinals. They have been the kryptonite for them, and it looks like it may continue here. 30 seconds to go. Back at the line, number 11, Adeline Jarko.
So coming up, we will have our Grimes Plumbing postgame show. We will talk with head coach from Grass Lake, April Saltz. We'll have our Bailey Excavating play of the game and our Tri-County Water player of the game. Plus, we'll look ahead to our next live basketball broadcast as well.
Carson Smith doing her part. Nice double-handed layup right there. It's going to be hard, David, to pick a player of the game tonight. Almost everyone's been contributing from every position on the court.
And that's a part of what Grass Lake has built with this roster, and like what Coach Saltz was telling us this week, she could start all 10 of her girls if she could. Confident with all of them, and they're all unselfish. Obviously, Lape's their best player, and she was the spotlight player. But, I mean, any of them can score. And even, the freshman, Hadley White, coming off the bench for Grass Lake, may not fill the stat sheet. And now some of the other players coming off the bench like her, still making a play when needed, and that is the key.
Yeah, Hadley is one of those glue girls that just keeps the team together, comes off the bench
just
when
as a
needed.
freshman, too.
Yeah, just as a freshman, that's huge. Being able to have the confidence in sending a freshman off the bench and knowing she will capitalize in clutch situations. Honestly, she's my vote for player of the game.
So Grass Lake's going to have to go the length of the floor. Lape gets the inbound. Gaddy will foul. 19.3 left.
It's when the game of basketball always crawls to a screeching halt when we get to these intentional fouls late in the game. Center trying to do anything they can.
So that's going to be her fourth foul. Michigan Center came in averaging 55 points a game. 8 wins in a row. They're at 53 right now. Both teams right around their average. Grass Lake averaging 63 a game.
But again, David, these two teams meet up one more time in the regular season.
At Michigan Center,
and
too.
Michigan Center already wants redemption. They've lost twice to Grass Lake. At Grass Lake, can they get redemption on their home court?
And so, even though they play each other one more time, still if Michigan Center wins the second one, they're still tied. But Grass Lake would still get the tiebreaker. They would need other teams to lose, and you would create a scenario like that. So this first meeting could already decide who's representing the East at Spring Arbor next month.
And just foul on the floor right there by Reese Lape. Give the Michigan Center Cardinals one more chance under their own net. 10 seconds to go. Trying to draw up one more play.
Just no mistakes here, no foul. Straub gets that one to go. Michigan Center calls a timeout, but only 6 seconds left.
You got to give it to the Cardinals, Coach View. Staying in this fight until the very last second. They are not giving up. I want to thank everyone for tuning in here on JTV Sports for a great game, a wonderful start to the basketball season. I know we've already had a couple under the belt, but now that hockey is almost over, really basketball is the next main focus here on JTV. And, Dave, you talk all about that in your podcast, The David Rice Show.
Yes, coming up again on Monday. We'll have some highlights from this game, some of the other scores from around the area. Grass Lake with 2 big wins this week. Earlier this week at the time, Columbia Central out of the West from the conference was ranked number 8 in the state. And Grass Lake beat them in here by 27. So 2 big wins this week.
And had to call another timeout on the baseline. Couldn't find anyone to throw it into and didn't want to get the foul.
We want to thank our friends here at Computer Ties.
Need computer help in Jackson? Computer Ties does repairs, network support, and custom PC builds, fast and reliable. JTV's IT support is provided by Computer Ties.
Welcome back here on JTV. Both student sections still going at it here.
Oh, the
Cardinal students right behind us.
You can tell this is a major rivalry. These schools so close together.
Well, Center got them in football. But now, for the 4th game in a row in this rivalry, the Grass Lake Warriors come on top against the Cardinals 61-55 here at home. 9 wins in a row. 9-1 now for the Warriors. What a game. Coming up, Grimes Plumbing post-game show. We'll talk with the head coach, April Saltz. And our player and play of the game on the way. You've been watching high school basketball on JTV.
At the Dale Robert Agency, we're right here in Jackson County. Dale and his team are your neighbors, local, friendly, and ready to meet with you in person. From auto to home, life to business, they're committed to service you can count on. When you need help, you'll talk to a real neighbor who cares about protecting what matters most to you. Visit DaleRobert.net today.
At Seymour Ford Lincoln, we put you first with our no-nonsense, hassle-free buying experience.
From new Ford Blue Advantage pre-owned and custom orders, Seymour Ford Lincoln has the vehicle to fit your specific needs.
Along with easy financing, great monthly specials, and we offer generous trade-in values.
And we keep you going with the best service, parts and collision centers in mid-Michigan.
Come experience our drive.
Go to SeymourFord.com.
At the YMCA, our mission is centered on building a healthy spirit, mind, and body. As a nonprofit, our annual Strong Communities campaign is vital. Your support provides life-saving swim lessons, unforgettable camp experiences, and youth sports that teach teamwork and character. It also makes possible programs like Rock Steady Boxing for those living with Parkinson's disease. With your help, we're expanding opportunities for at-risk teens, families, and seniors, and preparing to launch expanded adaptive sports programs. Every gift directly impacts lives here in our community. Together, let's create a healthier, more connected future for everyone. The YMCA for a better us.
True Community Credit Union is proud to be part of your community. When you join True Community Credit Union, you'll be part of our dedication to helping your community grow. If you live, work, worship, or attend school in Michigan, you can be a member. Visit trueccu.com or a branch near you to become a member today.
We are celebrating 34 years of serving the Jackson community at the Center for Family Health. We serve everyone, no matter your income, insurance status, or ability to pay. The Center for Family Health offers services in primary care, women's health, pediatrics, behavioral health, nutrition counseling, group prenatal care, insurance enrollment services, on-site pharmacy, 4 school health centers, and drive-through dental services. Walk-in clinic open 7 days a week. Schedule your appointment with us today. Visit centerforfamilyhealth.org or call 517-748-5500.
Welcome inside the Grimes Plumbing post-game show here on JTV. 61-55, Grass Lake with a huge conference win here at home. D. Rice and Max Fritz with you. Also excited to be joined here on the broadcast by the Grass Lake head coach, April Saltz. Coach, first, congrats on the win. Huge win.
Thank you so much.
We knew it was going to be back and forth. We knew it was going to be physical, which it was. It was back and forth until you guys pulled away late. Just overall thoughts on the win and how you guys were able to pull away late in the second half.
We were able to pull away late in the second half. We had to reset stuff in the locker room during halftime, and we just go back to our basics, right? Fundamentals, team basketball, do what we all can do with 10 girls, and we did it.
You know, Coach, you mentioned before that you could start all 10 of these girls if you wanted to, that this is such a
If they want to kick us off the court, I would start all 10.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the definition of team, but one girl really stuck out to me because this is a very upperclassman-led starting lineups and team, but the freshman, Hadley White, she was putting in work out there. I said that she reminded me of a glue girl out there, really keeping the team together. Is that true off the court and in practice as well, that the freshman steps up like she did tonight on the court?
Yes, absolutely. Starting when we started our summer basketball, they all gel right away. You can't tell who's a senior or a freshman. They all, honestly, all 10 of them act like they're in the same grade. It's amazing. It's pretty awesome. Hadley just came right in. They looked at Hadley like, we trust you, come on in. And it was amazing when we started in November.
You guys are now 9-1 on the year. You still have about a month or so left in this regular season. But looking back at your schedule so far, the schedule and the high level of competition that you've played so far, how much has that helped you guys to prepare for these kinds of big conference games and then going into the postseason?
It helps tremendously because when you play the bigger teams early on, like Rockford and East Kentwood, you learn early on what your team has and what kind of things that they got to work on. And Rockford came and they showed us what we needed to work on, and we could have either quit or kept playing, and this team chose to keep going as a team.
Well, Coach, congrats on the win and congrats on a great start to the season so far. I know we'll be following you guys the rest of the way. So appreciate your time with us and go celebrate in the locker room.
Yes, thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Head Coach April Saltz here on JTV. We'll continue our Grimes Plumbing postgame show when we come back. Don't go anywhere.
Kelly Express Marts are conveniently located throughout South Central Michigan with convenient hours of operation. We pride ourselves on our fast and friendly service to get you going on your way. We're here when you need us. Full service and fully stocked stores, fresh hot premium coffee, and cappuccino. All Kelly Express Marts are staffed with friendly, knowledgeable people committed to providing the highest level of service. Kelly Express Mart.
They're here. McDonald's best burgers ever. They're hotter, with the cheese deliciously melted. And they're juicier, with the patties cooked to juicy perfection. Yes, they're tastier, with a pillowy, soft, golden bun. They're... Rubble. Looks like we've been hamburgled. These are our best burgers ever. Rubble. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Grimes Plumbing Company is licensed and insured. Give us a call for all your plumbing needs. Water heater installation and repair, drain cleaning, leak repair. And remember, at Grimes Plumbing, we love water.
Serving the Jackson community since 2007, G-Force Automotive is your local Auto Value certified service center. G-Force Automotive is a full-service repair facility. Our experience enables us to ensure your vehicle is well maintained year-round in everything from brakes to engine repairs to transmissions and oil changes. We are committed to keeping you on the road. Hi, this is Matt Clausen, owner of G-Force Automotive. Come see us for your next service visit. G-Force Automotive, where we make friends one car repair at a time.
At the Joe Muni Agency, we're right here in Jackson County. Joe and his team are your neighbors, local, friendly, and ready to meet with you in person. From auto to home, life to business, they're committed to service you can count on. When you need help, you'll talk to a real neighbor who cares about protecting what matters most to you. Visit joemuni.com today.
You never think about a good tow truck service until you really need one. Jimmy's Towing and Auto Repair in Jackson will be there for you in a flash. Our technologically advanced GPS software enables us to pinpoint your location and dispatch the closest truck to assist you in no time. Jimmy's has the largest towing and rescue truck fleet in the area, and we have the right equipment for any towing need. When you need help in a flash, call Jimmy's. Jimmy's Towing and Repair in Jackson.
Welcome back to the Grimes Plumbing postgame show here on JTV 6155. D. Rice and Max Fritz back with you. Let's get right into it. Tonight's Bailey Excavating play of the game, and you just talked about it with Coach Saltz. The freshman Hadley White may not filled up the stat sheet tonight, but making a big play when it mattered most.
Yeah, you know, she was my vote for player of the game, but I'll settle for her getting the play of the game. And it was the pivotal and one at the crucial point in the game. The freshman comes through, playing above her station, coming off the bench, crucial bench points.
Bailey Excavating serving Jackson for over 50 years, and tonight's Tri-County Water player of the game. It was also our pregame spotlight player, the GVSU commit Reese Lape. just under 20 points for her, and just a fantastic night. And really, it's unselfish play by everybody. Everybody played a phenomenal game for the Warriors, but when it mattered most and Grass Lake started to pull away and it was back and forth all game, Lape delivered.
Yeah, Lape is the unsung leader of this team. Even when they all work so well together, like Coach Salt said, Lape really steps up and makes sure this team functions cohesively.
Tri-County Water, home and commercial water systems and services, tricountywater.com. Max, any other final thoughts? 61-55, Grass Lake goes to 9-1, Center 8-2, but still a very good team.
No, just treated to a very amazing game once again here on JTV Sports, and both of these teams are going to be fun to watch the rest of the year.
So let's look ahead to our next live basketball game here on JTV. I believe it's going to be me and you for that, and we'll be back at Columbia Central for the Hanover Horton Comets and the Golden Eagles, two teams out of the West that are exceptional, and that's a key game for the West on the boys' side.
Oh, it is. And, again, getting back to the boys' action, it's going to be interesting to see who can pull that one out. Hopefully it'll be another competitive game.
Yeah, Hanover a little bit younger this year, and Columbia has had such a good start to the year, but that's a rivalry, like you said earlier, just throw the records out the window.
Exactly. You never know what can happen. This time, I guess the on-book favorite did pull it out, but it was close. Michigan Center made it a very competitive game, and you just love to see it.
That's our Grimes Plumbing post-game show. 61-55 is your final. That's Max Fritz. I'm David Rice. Thanks to our director, our producer, and everybody on our crew. And thank you for watching high school basketball on JTV Sports. Have a good night.